for allowing us to be here in your home today. We are very grateful and thankful that you have welcomed us in your house. And our mission today is to provide information for you that will allow you to have a healthy lifestyle or a healthier lifestyle. Okay, so thank you again for giving us this opportunity. Ako po ay si Nick Season. I am the National Sales Manager for Bionwater International. It's a Filipino-owned company. It's a direct selling company that is very vibrant and very very high in growing. The company has been here we're on our 5th year, and since we started, it's been growing tremendously. And we are proud to share with everybody that we are now in operations in 4 countries. We are in the Philippines, where of course our home base is here in the US, and we are now in Canada and Australia. So today, our presentation is about health. It's about being healthy, it's about having a good lifestyle, and how we can further help you in, of course, not just being healthy, but also in some savings. So our first slide is, this is actually one of the things that we give out, and you know, this company is one of the most generous company that I've seen. I've had experiences in direct selling all my life, and when I joined the company in November, I can really say that, you know, it's really one of the most generous earning opportunities that I've seen in the industry, and we are very proud of that. The reason for that po is because the company started by a young and humble couple who were also doing the business. So they know how it feels to be in the shoes of what we're doing right now. And ang maganda po doon is you cannot argue with numbers. Their success is something that's very inspirational for everybody. And as you can see, now po they're able with their hard work and of course with their focus and strategies, now they're able to provide more earning opportunities to others because they now have their own company. And as part of our way of saying thank you to our host for joining us today, and of course, thank you very much to Pastor and Ate Joy, and of course, we have Gilbert and Marnie for joining us today. As part of our thank you, being thankful for welcoming us to the home of our guests, we provide this Hostess Gift. Every month po, we come up with different things that would excite everybody. So just for allowing us to enter your door, we provide you some gifts. So this one is dependent on how many audience we have, and that's why po nakaiba po yan, iba-iba. We have a gift for 1 couple, we have a gift for 2 couples, we have gifts for 3 couples, and we also have gifts for 4 or more couples. So by just allowing us to share the mission to everybody, to your friends and family, you will be able to complete the whole set. So that means po na hindi lang kailangan isang demo. We can always come back and set up these parties for you. All you need to do is help us get to your friends and family, and we will take care of your gifts. Okay? And then of course, you know, later on, I would like to have that conversation with all our audience today na pwede po nating pag-usapan kung kailan tayo magsiset ng demo party for your friends and family. And then we can talk about the gifts that, you know, that corresponds to the number of couples na ating pong ma-i-invite sa ating party. Another thing that I want to share with you today is, kanina po sinabi ko sa inyo na we have one of the most generous earning opportunity in the industry. And that is why po, we continually have that mission to share that opportunity with everybody. So, kaya po parati natin sinasabi, we are always hiring because we want to share the earning opportunity to different people. And ito po, one thing that we can say that we're really proud of is that our company, Bionwater International, provides allowances with or without sales. And I can tell you po, hindi po ganun karami. In fact, halos wala po sa industry ang nakaka-afford magbigay ng ating allowances. But this time, because we know that we want people really work hard to earn. Because sometimes po, kapag nagpunta tayo sa isang demo at hindi po, for example, it didn't turn out as what we expected, so sometimes we feel so sad that we say, okay, ang time ko nasayang, or hindi man lang ako kumita, paano yan? Especially kung sumasandal ako dito. Kaya dito po yung ating pinagmamalaki po sa Bionwater International is we provide demo allowances with or without sale. And of course, ang incentive po natin dyan is the more sales, mas malaking incentive ang ating makukuha. Mas malaking allowance ang naghihintay sa atin. Kaya, plus hindi lang po yan. On top of that one, nandiyan po ang ating mga lucrative commissions. So we have a very good compensation plan that I can discuss with you later on. So mamaya po pag-usapan natin, just ask me how. I'll be able to show you. And we only don't have one. We have actually 10 ways to earn in this business. Kaya po, kumbaga, ito yung sinatawag ko na winner take all. Ang kailangan mo lang is your passion, and of course, your commitment, and your undying support to your business. So you're basically committing to yourself. You're basically committing to yourself. So, next one po, first thing that I want to share with you is the Bayon Cookware. So the Bayon Cookware is made in the USA. Ito po is ipapakita ko po sa inyo at i-explain ko sa inyo ang different qualities po ng Bayon Cookware. First, let's talk about one important thing. Okay, so habang ini-explain ko po ito, I will show you an actual cooking demonstration. So, iurong po natin yung ating camera para makita nyo po yung this side of our presentation. So, iurong lang po natin siya para makikita ninyo with what we have. Ayan. Okay. So, nakikita po natin yung ating Bayon Cookware. So, ang lulutuin ko po ngayon sa inyo is ang special pansit, which is very, very popular po sa ating mga Pilipino. So, ang ginawa po natin is yung mga vegetables natin, pinipare na natin kagabi with our Bionwater, number 10. Kasi yun po yung ating pag-uusapan ko, babalikan ko mamaya, it's good for cooking. So, ang first po natin is ida-drop lang po natin yung ating mga ingredients. So first is yung ating onions at yung ating garlic. So sila po yung nasa base natin. And then, yung ating pong garlic. So gusto rin po natin i-distribute yan evenly para po maganda ang dating ng ating pagluluto. Pagkatapos po, yung ating ng meat. Today, meron po tayong pinipare na chicken breast para po sa ating pansit. So una po natin nilalagay yung meat. Kasi para po, pag yung ating even distribution mamaya, maganda po ang dating at maganda ang magiging luto ng ating chicken. Meron po tayong special ingredient na idadagdag today, yung ating pong sausage. Ayan. So ready na po ang ating mga meat. So ngayon po, kanya-kanya po tayong seasoning. Meron kayong mga special recipe na ginagamit pa ninyo sa pagluluto ng pansit. Sa atin po, simple lang po ang gagamitin natin. Ang gagamitin lang po natin itong pamana mix. Kasi alam nyo, in our latest lifestyle, sometimes po importante na mabilis ang ating pagluluto. Kasi di ba lalo na kung galing tayo sa trabaho, tapos naghihintay ang pamilya natin, gusto natin mabilis ang pagluluto. So ngayon po, ang gagamitin natin yung pamana mix. So, isang packet lang po na i-distribute natin sa loob sa ating Bayon Cookware. So nakikita po ninyo, yung lumang pagluluto, medyo ginigisa pa natin, tapos naghihintay pa tayo. Ito po hindi, laglag lang po natin lahat. So, next po natin is yung ating mga gulay. So nakaprepare na po dito. 3 klaseng gulay lang po ang ginagamit natin. Meron tayong cabbage, yung repolyo, celery, at saka yung ating yung ating carrots. So makikita po ninyo, ang ganda-ganda ng kulay ng dating. So why is it like this? So inayos na po natin siya para po yung mga mas matigas na mga gulay nasa ilalim. So yan po ang ano, kaya pagbuhos natin, nasa ibaba po yung ating repolyo. So ibubuhos na po natin. Ayan. So habang ginagawa po natin, hinahalo din po natin ito. Okay. Tapos po, lastly, yung ating noodles. So, for this one po, di ba, minsan po, di ba, inaano pa natin, nilalagdagan pa natin ng tubig later. Ito po, hindi. All you need to do is to pre-soak your noodles, tapos sasama na rin po natin siya dito sa ating pansit. Ang maganda po dito pati sa atin, kasama po ng lahat ng ating Bayon Cookware, lahat po ng ating cookware ay may kasama pong recipe. So all these famous recipes po ng ating mga kasama dito sa Bayon International ay sinishare po natin dito. So tatakpan na po natin. So later on i-explain ko po sa inyo anong ibig sabihin po ng tatlong knobs na ito. Yan po yung ating kung tawagin ay kitchen assistant. So, meron tatlo yan. May pang vent, may pang whistle, at saka may pang vacuum. So, ngayon, i-cover lang po natin siya at isi-set ko lang po siya. Kung mapapansin po ninyo, meron po ditong line na mark at yung po, isi-set ko lang po siya sa open para po mag-whistle. Kasi bakit po? Ang whistle po dito ng ating Bayon Cookware ay nagde-determine po ng right temperature ng ating pagluluto. At doon po yung makikita natin mangangamoy ang sarap ng ating niluluto. So, siset na po natin siya. So, ang technique po dito sa ating cooking technology is medium-low heat. So, bakit po ganon? Dahil po, napatunayan po na the best way to cook is into low heat. Dahil po hindi para po yung ating nutrients at yung flavor ng ating mga ginagamit ay nandito po sa ating cookware. So, isa pa po doon is, ito po yung, kung makita po nyo, wala akong ginamit na tubig. Bakit po? Because with the even heat distribution dito po sa ating pagluluto, yung pong sariling juice ng ating vegetables ang magsisilbing sauce o magsisilbing sabaw. Pag nagkaroon po tayo ng ibang pagkakataon ng ating pagdidemo, kahit po yung sinigang, pwede po natin ipakita sa inyo na maging waterless. Okay? So, habang ginagawa, hintayin lang po natin dyan. Mamaya po malalaman nyo, maririnig ninyo na, oops, ready na pala yung pansit. Ganun lang kasimple po yon. So, tuloy na po natin. So, alam po nyo, ang poor nutrition is very important in our life. Yan po. At ang latestly, alam mo, marami ng findings, marami na pong mga study, marami na pong mga reports, like for example, National Center of Health Statistics 2003 survey, nagsasabi po na karamihan po ng mga diseases o kaya karamdaman natin ay related sa poor nutrition. And it actually is a very behavioral health issue kasi it affects how we feel, how we look, and how we act. Kaya po, kumbaga, yung negative effects ng poor nutrition is very critical right now. Okay? So, ano pa po yung mga iba nating mga related na diseases dyan sa ating poor nutrition? Obesity, hypertension, high cholesterol, heart disease, diabetes, stroke, gout, and of course, even po yung big C, which is cancer. Unfortunately po, like for example, even in a Filipino diet, karamihan po niya minsan na-check box natin, sabay-sabay dumarating sa atin na kumbaga dahil po sa ating years of poor nutrition. So, ano po nangyayari? Ang hindi po natin napapansin is poor nutrition is not just choosing the right things to eat. It's also how we prepare the food that we eat. So, example, kapag po natin niluluto sa high temperature, binuboil natin yung ating mga vegetables, nasisira na po ang mga nutrients sa high temperature. Kaya kung napansin nyo ngayon, sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, medium lang. Kasi po, dahil you want to keep the freshness and of course the flavor of our vegetables. And of course, isa pa po yan, kapag nag-boil tayo, nasama na dun yung nutrients, pag tinapon na natin yung tubig, wala na po. Wala na po tayong makukuha ng nutrients sa ating mga gulay. Another thing po is yung deep fry, yung ating paggagamit ng mantika. So with deep fry at high temperature, it's very dangerous because yung overheated fats po, nagiging harmful at meron po mga consequences to our health. So another one that I want to point out is, oo, tama na yung ating pinili na kakainin. Oo, tama yung ating, sabi na natin, yung nutrition. Pero po, hindi natin napapansin na sometimes yung ating ginagamit na cookware ay hindi nararapat at hindi nakakatulong sa atin. So, ito po ang example ng mga hidden dangers in cookware. Example, yung ating pong low-grade stainless steel. Kapag tayo po ay gumagamit ng low-grade stainless steel, meron po yung chemical reaction. Kasi po kapag ang salt at ang acid ay nag-heat na siya at nag-connect na po siya sa ating at na-touch na po niya yung surface ng ating cookware, yung nickel po at saka yung chrome nahahalo sa ating mga pagkain. So yun po yung mga chemicals na harmful to our health. Another one po, Teflon. So, magandang tingnan, different colors, non-stick, pero po nag-flake, nag-chip, at nagka-scratch. At hindi lang po yon. At 393 degrees Fahrenheit na temperature, yung resin po ng Teflon ay nagke-create ng polymer fume na kung tawagin ay Teflon flu. Bakit Teflon flu? Kasi po, nandun po yung mga symptoms ng flu, like nausea, even vomiting, even headache, fever. So, kaya kumbaga, it's really harmful to our health. Another one, glass and porcelain. Ang ganda, sosyal na sosyal ang dating. Ang problema, hindi po siya nagdi-distribute ng even heat. Kaya po, anong ibig sabihin? No, kapag hindi po even ang distribution ng heat, ang nangyayari po dyan, nagkukos ng burns at saka nagsistick ang ating pagkain. So hindi rin po advisable. Pero ang pinaka-dangerous po at nakakatakot is aluminum, which is very popular. Pero hindi niyo po ba alam na dahil po very soft ang metal na yan, yan ang pinakamalaking chemical reaction para sa atin. Kaya nga po, ano nangyayari doon kapag nag-chemical reaction, yung juices po ng ating mga ingredients, hindi po natin na ma-maximize. In fact, alam niyo po ba na in some countries like Great Britain, like France, Belgium, Germany, even po sa Switzerland and Hungary, ban na po ang paggamit ng aluminum. Kaya po, there's a lot of hidden dangers. Okay. And then of course, so we want to invite you to join us in our mission, in our cooking. Bakit po? Because the right cookware will help you achieve better health for your family. It has been proven that eating meals together with your family helps in the formative years of your kids. So, ang ating pong mental development, ang ating pong academic excellence can be related to just having that family time. Now, even sa savings po, because we spend money outside. Alam niyo po ba na ang isang meal na outside will be, o kaya paglabas natin, pag kumain tayo sa restaurant, yan na po yung buong calorie requirement natin for the day. So, having everything constant, you are guaranteed to gain at least 2 pounds a year with that kind of lifestyle. So, kung tatanggalin po natin yan and having this family time, we will save money. Because why? The money that we spend outside can be put together as a family at yun po yung magiging savings natin for the whole year. So, binanggit ko na po ito kanina. Meron tayong, the ating pong kitchen assistant is 3-in-1. Nandiyan po yung whistle, which determines the right temperature. Nandiyan po yung lock, para po yung simmer natin, yung yung ating pong vacuum seal, at para even heat distribution, and of course, yung ating vent. Okay. So, this is just a summary. So, meron po tayo, papakita ko rin po sa inyo, this is a sample of our cookware. So, eto po. Ang sinasabi ko kanina, di ba, yung chemical reaction nag-join yun sa ating pagkain. Ano pong difference nito? Ito po has non-reactive surface. So, ibig pong sabihin, hindi nagli-leak, hindi po yan magbi-bleed. So, wala pong chemical reaction na involved. And of course, it's yung sabi natin, yung sabi ko kanina, na meron tayong kitchen assistant, plus yung vacuum seal po, which is very state-of-the-art. Ang ibig pong sabihin yan, na ano po natin yung distribution. Plus, meron po tayong convenience ng ating pagtatago ng ating mga cookware. Okay, isa pa pong pinagmamalaki natin is some people are saying, oh, may lifetime warranty ako. Sa atin po, double lifetime warranty. Ibig pong sabihin that you can pass on the warranty to another person. We have different types of cookware. We have the universal, we have the 8-piece premium set, plus we also have a Classica Deluxe set. And then we can talk more in detail about yan yung mga alam yung mga ibang products po natin. So we also have the hammer style cutlery, and of course nagluluto pa rin yung ating pansit. So now let me talk about one more important information that I want to share with you. This is about water. So first, what is alkaline? What is alkaline ionized Bayon water? Alkaline ionized Bayon water is a powerful antioxidant. So mamaya, later on, I will talk more about the antioxidant. So what you're seeing, what we're showing right now, we are recording, is what are the different types of ionizers that we have. Pero what I would like to stress out is that the alkaline ionized Bayon water, like what I said, acts as a powerful power acid, and it has a negative ORP. ORP means oxy reduction potential, meaning the potential to reduce oxidation. What is oxidation? Oxidation is a process wherein the oxygen, when the chemical reaction with other substances, the oxidation will produce oxidative stress. So later on, I'll give you an example on that one too. So there is a famous Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Warburg, who devoted his life into finding the cause of cancer. In 1923, he started his studies, and in 1931, he won the Nobel Prize. So what does he say? What he's saying is that all cells need oxygen. Unfortunately, cancer cells can thrive without oxygen. So that's one of the important things. In fact, what we're saying is that cancer cells, they live through the acidic state. And that is why alkaline is very important. I will tell you later on what is the importance of what we call pH, which is potential hydrogen. So actually, with the things that we eat, with the intake that we do, we have what we call natural healing effect. But it's not enough because of the stress. Even the air that we breathe can cause stress, and of course can also put us in an acidic state. What is a water ionizer? So an alkaline water from a regular water, the ionizer turns your water into alkaline ionized Bayon water. So what are these two? There are two streams that they do, that the machine does. First, it produces, so this is a sample of our machine. So first, it produces what we call the healthy water or the alkaline water. So this machine, through the process of ionizing, or sometimes they call it electrolysis, produces the health water that we need to neutralize the acid in our body. And of course, there is the acid water, which is what we call the beauty water. So those are the ones that kills bacteria, and that's why they're good for our faces, like astringent. And of course, on the higher level of acid, it can also be used as a cleaning ingredient. So this one is not just one-stop deal. This one has all the benefits that you need. And another thing that we can share with you that we are very proud of is that this machine, our machine, the Bayon Water Ionizer, actually is US FDA registered as a medical device, meaning it has medical benefits to our body. And if you visit our site, which is bionwaterusa.com, you will be able to see all the different testimonials that we have from our happy customers. That they relieve themselves of some diseases that they've been suffering for a while. Okay? So let me just put this back. What are free radicals? Unfortunately, our body produces these free radicals based on our stress level, based on the food that we eat. So free radicals are energy deficient rubbers. So basically, when you have the process of oxidation, you lose some what we call electrons. So basically, what we're doing here, the free radicals, what does we do? The powerful antioxidant alkaline ionized water which is a very powerful antioxidant, takes care of our free radicals. Why? Because with the negative ORP level, the oxidation, the oxy reduction process, with that negative level of our alkaline by ionized Bayon water, we are able to provide the missing electron. Because if we don't get that, those free radicals will continue to damage our cells. And damaged cells will result to different types of diseases. So hydration. Why is alkaline ionized Bayon water very good for hydration? Because this is what when the water goes through electrolysis, there is what you call microclustering. On a normal water, there are about 13 to 14 water molecules. But after the process of ionization, this microclustering goes down to about 4 to 6. What does that do? It allows the water to go through your vessel rapidly. So that means those health benefits are distributed to your whole body. Do you know that in 30 seconds that you drink in drinking the water, it already become parts of our bloodstream. In 30 minutes, our whole body is already distributed with whatever liquid that we take. And that's why it is very important for us to watch out what we drink. And how do we produce alkaline ionized water? Through our water ionizer. And of course, with the function of mild chronic hydration, you will get headaches, so low energy, constipation, back pain. Those are symptoms of mild dehydration. But with the chronic acute dehydration, it leads to different kinds of sickness. For example, diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, asthma, and allergies. Because so what is that power, that ingredient in alkaline? The alkaline ionized water hydrates 6 times better than regular. That's why it's very effective for our cells, and it protects us from cell damage. Why? Because it takes care of the free radicals. Next one. Let's talk about the different waters that we have available to us. First, tap water. They're clean. No doubt about it. No question about it. Tap water is clean. Unfortunately, they also have some contaminants that we don't need in our body. Why? It's a government mandate that it has to be clean, but they didn't promise us to give us healthy water. Because what are the contaminants that we find in tap water? We have chlorine, chloramines, fluoride, metals, bacteria, and of course, it has a certain taste. Bottled water. We always think, oh, okay, I just bring my bottled water, I'll be fine. What we don't realize is they have these harmful chemicals, and it has an environmental impact. Remember, those plastics are non-biodegradable. So that means we are not helping our environment with our bottled water. They're also impractical, they're expensive, and why? If you're paying for money, then you should go for a healthy water. Reverse osmosis. It's a process that also people are also using, but it's actually dead water. The minerals were removed. Another one, there's distilled and pure water. So the minerals are also removed. So those are considered acidic water. Now, I talked to you about earlier about ORP, which is the oxidizing level. So I talked to you about oxidation. What is ORP? So actually, the things that we take will determine what kind of ORP are we putting into our body. We can guarantee you that with the antioxidant power on ingredient of our alkaline by ionized Bayon water, we can guarantee you a negative ORP. ORP, that means antioxidant. So when we talk about antioxidant, what that comes into our mind, all we know is that it's healthy for our body. It's connected to anti-aging. Why? Because all those free radicals are being taken care of by our antioxidant agent from the alkaline ionized Bayon water that we take. Acidity. So we talked about pH level earlier. What we don't know is there is a level of alkalinity that we can measure from 1 to 14. So anything below 7 is considered acidic. 7 to 14. 7 is actually neutral, but for after that, it's already alkaline. And why do we need that? Because in order for us to survive and stay healthy, we need to maintain our liquid level, our blood level, our water level at 7.365. And that's why we do need the help of our alkaline ionized water. And later on, I will be able to show you more about the pH level of the different waters that we take. With acidity, below around 6, and based on the study, around level of 6, that's where cancer cells can thrive. That's when cancer cells or even diseases. So if you are maintaining the right alkalinity level, that means you're protected because you don't give the disease a chance. And even though of course, you know, we are exposed to different kinds of stress, pollution, there's also pollution in the chemicals and also in the water that we take. So there's the different types of symptoms of acidosis. There's headache and everything. Like what I said, they're all connected to having a low an acid level in our body. What are the benefits of alkaline ionized water? First, it increases our energy. It's a powerful antioxidant. It gives you maximum hydration. It gives you the perfect detoxification. And then it disassociates and keeps fats in balance. Improve blood pressure. I mentioned about aging. It delays aging and restores the natural pH balance in our body. It reduces plastic waste because you help protect the environment. It saves you money, which is very important. Improves digestion. And lastly, it neutralizes excess acidity. So just to give you a summary, a breakdown of what are the benefits of alkaline ionized Bayon water. First, by switching from tap or bottled water to alkaline ionized Bayon water, you can protect yourself from different diseases. Why? Because you have better hydration. I told you earlier about the rapid flow of water into your blood vessels because of microclustering. Second, detoxifies your body. It helps you flush the body of toxins from the toxins from your body. Next one, it's an effective disease protection. Why? Because like what I said, most diseases, they actually form when you are in the acidic state. Second, it works as a very powerful antioxidant. And then another one is that it protects your bones, tissue, and your teeth. So I've talked to you about how you can help the environment with taking away bottled water from your lifestyle. It helps you. It prevents, of course, you're contributing to the health of our environment and also